All honor, praise, and glory to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, also the true Holy One beside the King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, also the final Father, true Father, one of the West. This is Fallen Kings, going to get you yet with another lesson. Before I go farther in this lesson, I would like to give all honor, praise, and glory to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His Holy Son, Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, also the final Father, true Father, one of the West. And this lesson intended to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, which consists of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indian descent, and also our Israelite foreigners that like the other nations, that even speak the other nations' languages, and even look like them, and have their features. Because you're going to have Israelites that like every nation under the sun, because we were scattered. When you read James 1 and 1, to the 12 tribes are scattered abroad. Greetings. So I'm gonna tie this lesson, America, or this place, which is called America, is a prison. The Bible talks about we are prisoners of hope, and I'm gonna try to get that verse here in a little bit. But you're seeing a picture from the mid-century 90s, the early 90s. I would say this picture probably was taken somewhere around the early 1900s, or maybe the 30s, probably somewhere around there. I got to get the time and date of the picture actually, but I know it was in the early 1900s, you know. But I just want to touch on on this prison we in, which is America, you know. And this is very interesting because I was hearing something from an article about how some of the prisons here in America still has what you call a chain gang. Because like these gentlemen here, these brothers here, they are part of the chain gang. The chain gang is something that happened during the 1900s, even the late 1800s. You know, in the middle 1800s, they was doing this as well, where they would put up a bogus charge upon you and lock you in prison and force you to work. But they even do that even with with child support, back taxes, because if you owe your taxes, you can't even leave the country. I don't know if you know that. If you owe taxes, they hold back your passport. You know, so this place is a prison for the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and the elect is hoping to get delivered from this place. But this is a people. This is a book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared and hosed. What's this called? The prison system. And they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith to restore. Because I know you're hearing a lot of stories now that's coming out. A lot of these people that's in prisons that spend 30, 40-year bids, man, 50 years. I mean, unbelievable amount of time in prison, and kind of find out they didn't even do the crime. You know what I mean? And no one there, if the Bible talks about restore, I mean, there's no, how can I put it? There is no one to restore the loopholes or the cracks in the system. In other words, if they think you guilty and you could be innocent, they charge you. They don't go off evidence, you know, and they don't have an authority. How can I put it? They don't have no one to chaperone the people who's chaperoning these courts, the court system and these criminal systems, because it's definitely cracks in the system and holes in the system, because some of these brothers and sisters that they charge with these crimes, it's not even actually them that did the crime. You know, even tell you about that in the movie Life, you know. So yeah, let me get a second precept here. So we are in a form of prison. So we are in the form of prison, which is our captivity, which is America. Whether you brothers want to accept it or not, America has the worst policies for so-called blacks and Latinos and Native American Indians. I mean, America influenced, of course, the whole world. We know that, but This is the worst out of all the European countries. America by far is the worst because America totally wiped away the entire history of the so-called black man, Latino man, and Native American Indians. At least in some of those other European countries that we still enslave and oppress as well. But the oppression is not as heavy. How can I put it? It is not as heavy as America because America pushes a great influence. Yep. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and get another precept here. Okay.